Day three is complete. An interesting day. One could say even a controversial day, guys. Welcome back to the Africans on our AFCON Day 3 recap. Again, if you like this type of content, give us a quick subscribe. Let us know which teams are you impressed with. I know we saw Cape Verde, however you want to say it. Really impressed yesterday with the win against Ghana. But let's talk about Day 3 in the books. And today started off a little bit simply, but then we had a few controversial calls go through the day. So we start off with our first game of the day, which was Senegal handling the Gambia in a comfortable 3-0 victory. We saw Gay with the first goal, then Kamara in the 52nd and 86th minute. Sadio Mane still showing that class, playing well, getting them the 3 goals, 3 points. Senegal are sitting at the top of their group, and they're looking like the favorites that they started this tournament as. The Gambia put up a valiant fight, but then also conceded a red as the day went on. So a little bit disappointing in their play, but we're still happy to see. The group isn't done yet, but I think their matchup in the next round against Gambia, that is, will be very telling as to whether or not they can get out of this group in the third place spot or not. Speaking of Guinea in a bit of a controversial game. Guinea losing their lead after losing their player, after being up. Truthfully, this game was in Guinea's control up until the red card. We had Bayo scoring the 10th minute, which truly was some good run of play, but also confusion in the back. You were wondering what Cameroon was doing. You had a save by Onana, and then the center back just didn't clear the ball, tried to play, the ball gets played back in, and Bayo scores, and they're going. But then once that red card comes in off VAR, and the difficulty with VAR is this. On replay, intent looks malicious, but in real time, it's a bang, bang. I don't think the player meant to double stomp on both ankles, but it's one goes down, one goes out, and on the replay, you're seeing that and you say, that's the offense. The spirit of the rule is there, and when you see that, you truly think and say, okay, by the letter of the law, that's what it is. But by the spirit of how the game was going, I think it really was just a yellow. And that changed the complexity of the game. Cameroon then started to play, then Mari gets the equalizer in the 51st minute, and the game goes there. So I think Guinea, if they look back at this, feel a little bit undone by the ref. Though on the VR, like I said, it looks like a red card foul. In the flow of the game, to me, it was not. But you guys let me know in the comments, was that a worthwhile penalty or a worthwhile red card for them? And then we moved on to the third game. We have Guinea. Wow. If not for offsides, we may have had the goal of the year so far. But he scores in the 18th minute, putting Algeria up. And Algeria really, first half, were on the front foot. They were controlling everything. But then once we hit the second half, we started to see Angola start to build into the game. And then once they got that equalizer off the penalty, off of a foul in the 66th minutes, but Bululu gets the goal. It looked like he didn't score initially, but then he was able to. It actually did cross over, so then you saw that was the goal. Algeria then pressed, Angola defended, and I think this is a big goal for Angola because if Burkina Faso or Mauritania go in, they're still sitting in third place, even if one of those two teams wins. And Angola showed that at least defensively they're up to the challenge, though Algeria had some great opportunities that they just weren't able to finish. So day 3 leaves things a little bit interesting. You have Angola and Algeria, who are top in the group with 1 point each. We have Burkina Faso and Mauritania going tomorrow. Then we have Group F going on tomorrow. We have Tunisia, Mali, South Africa, and Namibia. I am very curious to see how these teams play off. And then the next day we'll have Morocco going. But so far, Group C, we have Senegal with their 3-0 victory plus 3 goals up on top of the group. Then Cameroon and Guinea at 1, and then the Gambia staying in 4th. How do you fancy their chances? Is Gambia done? Is Guinea on a verge of busting to the top 2? Senegal are going to continue. Is Cameroon the team we think they are? Let me know in the comments below, guys. But this has been our quick recap of day 3 of the African Cup of Nations happening in Cote d'Ivoire. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and ultimately who you think has the best chance to make it out of those groups, and furthermore. Guys, this has been a question from the Africans, and we're going to wrap up here and say bye for now.